What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Another amazing afternoon. Just kind of chilling out in the backyard, taking in some sun, chilling out. Markets are down. Bitcoin's actually recovered, sitting back up at about 105,000. Dipped as low as about 103,400, I think, something along those lines. And it's funny because people are responding in a more negative way than they did when Bitcoin dipped down to like 102,600, right? We're sitting at like 105,000 right now, and people are panicking. People are upset. Listen, tensions in the Middle East, guys. Right? It is what it is right now. There's nothing we can do to control it. So don't stress about situations that are outside of your control. Right? Uh, Everything kind of started going a little bit sideways when Trump said he put out a final warning kind of thing that about the U.S. getting involved. So that kind of dumped things a little bit. Now, here's what you need to be prepared for, right? If the U.S. does get involved, markets are going to crash, right? Not just crypto, but stocks, everything, right? Probably gold and silver will go up. I mean, silver hit like $37 today or something. So we're already starting to see liquidity pour into those hedges, silver and gold. Which is, I mean, for me, I'm like, I want to buy more silver, but the price is going up, so that's frustrating to me. But I digress. That's what's going to happen if the U.S. does get involved. Look for gold and silver to continue to move to the upside while everything else collapses. Not like I say collapse, but nothing like extreme. Like it's not going to end the bull run or anything like that, right? People magnify things, right, to a degree that is just unrealistic, right? Like, oh, this is going to end the 4 year, this is going to end the cycle, no more bull run. Like, come on, guys, come on, right? This is the third time we've seen a global conflict in the last year and a half, and the other two times markets crashed, and guess what happened? Then they recovered. Bitcoin hit new all-time highs multiple times, right? So relax. And I know some people are saying, yeah, Bitcoin has, but what about altcoins? Altcoins will have their time in the sun, guys, right? They always do. Their time will come. Patience is key, right? What I would say to that is, like, another factor is it depends what you're buying, right? Like, I've had so many people over on the Patreon tell me that all of the projects that they bought before they joined the Patreon are in the red. And everything they've bought since joining the Patreon is in the green. It's about what you're buying and the decisions that you're making and how you're making them and when you're making them that define whether you're in the red or the green right now, right? Um, so what you need to be prepared for is obviously a worst case scenario where Mr. T comes out and says that the US is going to get involved, blah, 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 blah. Markets crash. Okay. So what you need to do ahead of time is make sure that you have dry powder. Now, none of this is financial advice. This is just how you can best prepare yourself for all scenarios, right? And if you don't have dry powder right now, a lot of people say, well, I don't have any. Well, you know what? You can get a second job, third job, fourth job. I worked 4 jobs throughout the entire 2020, 2021 cycle, right? For 4 years, I worked 4 jobs. You can. Priorities, though, right? What's your priority? Are you willing to sacrifice short-term pleasure, short-term Netflix, short-term reading books, short-term whatever for life-changing wealth in the big picture where you can do whatever you want after that, right? That's the question. So you work extra, whatever, overtime, whatever it is you have to do. Maybe you live somewhere where you can shovel snow right now. I don't know, right? You can cut grass. There's a million things that you can do to raise money, right? So grow some, build up your dry powder bags so that you're prepared for that eventuality if it does end up happening, right? So that you can take advantage of it. Always make sure that you are prepared so that you can take advantage of any situation that presents itself. So this morning I talked about on the live stream bearishness. Bearishness for me in my world does not exist. And that's not because I'm a moon boy. You guys know me. I don't give moon boy price predictions. I don't do moon boy stuff. I'm not always, pump, it's pumping, it's pumping. It's not always, that's not me, right? The reason when I say that bearishness doesn't exist to me, that doesn't mean that I don't think prices will ever go down, or that I think that, prices are you know, not going to crash. What I mean is that when I see that markets are going to go down, like I'm sitting here telling you right now, I'm not telling you something, incredibly bullish. Markets are going to go down if Mr. T says the US is going to intervene, right? That's not bullish, but it's not bearish to me either, because the way that I view things, and this defines you as a person. This defines the trajectory of your entire life, guys. This is serious. This isn't mumbo jumbo BS, right? You have to program yourself this way. Where some people see bearishness and fear and negativity and stuff like that, I see opportunity, right? Because I've been around crypto for so long. I see the opportunity in it. I see an opportunity for me to buy more Bitcoin, more altcoins, whatever it is, right? To fill my bags even more, so that when I leave this 4-year cycle at the peak of this market, now I'm going to make even more than I would have if this dump didn't happen, right? It's opportunity, guys. There is no bearishness. There is good in every scenario. Markets are pumping, portfolios green, awesome, you're making money. Markets are red, markets are dumping, portfolios red, guess what? Opportunity has presented itself, right? That's how you should be looking at your entire life, guys, right? Whenever you're feeling negative or bearish, or however you want to word it, step back and think about it and find the silver lining, because there's good news in every bad news. You just have to find it, right? Some people like to wallow and in dread. Not me. I find the positive and I take advantage of it, right? You can do the same. Perspective. Your perception is your reality, guys. Remember that, right? If your perception is negativity, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, well, yeah, your life's not going to feel that great. But if your perception is bullishness, no matter what, you see the opportunity in everything. Oh, the markets are red. Well, what a great opportunity that's been presented to you. Congratulations, right? That's how I view it, in all honesty, guys, right? People say, oh, you're being bullish so that, people aren't scared of it. No, I'm just me, dude. I'm just me. I'm built different, right? I don't get shaken out. I'm not fearful. I'm not negative. That's just not me, man, right? I find opportunity and I take advantage of it. Markets are down, guess what? I'm going to buy. If they go down more, guess what? I'm going to buy more, right? It's not complicated, right? It's not. So that's what you need to be prepared for, guys. Before I continue on, though, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. They got a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallets right now. You can swap on there, take profits on there, hold your money on there, or you can even stake and gain APY on there as well. Use our link down below. Get yourselves a fantastic deal, guys. All right, so moving forward. So yeah, and you're not going to see too many more of these opportunities either, guys, right? Because the same people who are negative and upset and angry that the markets are down, and they make these rude comments, and they're just they're aggravated. They're the same people that are going to be saying, when everything's going parabolic, well, I wish I had opportunity to buy more. Like, you think it'll go down so that I can buy more? Like, oh, why are the markets pumping? Of course they're pumping so that I can't buy some. Meanwhile, you're being presented with these opportunities right now to take full advantage of it, guys, right? Again, I can't give you financial advice, guys. All I can do is tell you what I'm doing, right? And what I'm doing has made me has caused me to win for almost a decade in crypto now. So what are you going to do, right? Make your choice. And guys, if you need mentorship, we have mentorship programs over on the Patreon. We do mentorship coaching calls every single day. I just did a new tutorial video today that I uploaded over to the Patreon as well on a key website you're going to need to learn how to use as a tool. I also dropped a microcap gem that for me is about 100x easy. So if you want to get in early on this stuff, guys, it's a solid RWA play that's going to explode. And I'm telling you right now, 4 to 6 weeks from now, I'm going to be sitting here telling you when we're finally revealing this gem to YouTube, I'm going to be telling you, I told you so, right? It's going to be up 3, 4, 5, 600%. And I'm going to be sitting here telling you, I told you so. Should have got over to the Patreon. When everything was red, now is the perfect opportunity to scoop up these micro cap gems before they pop off, guys, before the market turns back to the upside, right? So check this one out again, guys. I am in heavy accumulation mode on this one. So is everybody else over on the Patreon. 100x, guys. That's what I'm looking at for this project, right? We're also live over there every single day. We drop the microcap gem videos. We drop the educational content over there. We got the mentorship coaching calls that's going to help you with portfolio structure, exit strategies, when you should be taking profits, when you should not be taking profits, technical analysis, tokenomics, how to do research, how to vet teams, tutorial websites, tutorials on key websites, how to do research properly, hot wallets, cold wallets, gas fees, and everything in between, guys. Check it out for yourselves. Get the help and the guidance that you need. And on top of all that, we have one of the largest communities in crypto. Thousands of people over there, 8 different chat rooms going crazy 24/7, getting all the help, advice, and guidance that you need from a like-minded community. So don't try to do this alone, guys. Join the community. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.